Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm coming at you guys with a review video on a lip product. This is by Urban Decay and this is called the Vice Special Effects, and these are long-lasting water resistant lip top coat. Yeah, and I paid $18 for this. I bought mine at Sephora. I'm sorry, I did not check if these are available at Urban Decay's website, but I'm just making an educated guess that it is. And yeah, I paid $18 for these. These cost $1 more than their regular traditional lipsticks. They are $17 and these are $18. And the amount of product that you get here is 4.7 ml. And yeah, now this is not like the biggest thing or anything. Now it's very hard to read the whatever it's printed here because the entire packaging is like shimmery and everything. I know not a lot of people refer to ingredients list. I don't do it either, but the ingredients list is printed on like a shiny label, and it's very hard to read what the ingredients says, what the list says, because it's not very reader friendly. It's not like the biggest thing. It's not. I don't think it would be like everybody's biggest concern, but I'm just saying. Yes, and then it has like a small description here, and it says apply our shade shifting top coats over cream, metallized and matte shades of Vice lipstick or any Vice liquid lipstick to completely morph your favorite colors or wear them alone. Then these are available in shimmer, glitter and metallic finishes, and these are water resistant formula. And yeah, it says your lips may feel tingly just after applying this product. Now I did check on in Sephora's Urban Decay Vice what's it called, special effects page. It doesn't say anywhere that these may tingle and irritate your lips. Probably doesn't for everyone, but it did for me, and I'm not happy about it because the first time, now the tingling sensation, it doesn't last forever. Now as the description says, these are waterproof and they are transfer proof as well. So after application it does like tingle until it dries down completely. So and definitely these top coats take a lot longer, if you ask me, than traditional non-transferable liquid lipsticks to dry down. They take like a good 2 minutes or even more than 2 minutes, I would say. I didn't time them, but they do take longer. So my lips were kind of irritated, and by the time I got to the third shade, my lips were definitely irritated, and I did not appreciate it. This is like a big con for me, that they kind of irritated my lips. Now after these dry down completely, they do not have any kind of effect. They do have like they do give like a numb sensation, I think, because of the irritation, but after some time passes, and I don't experience any irritation or numbness or anything. It just like doesn't feel like I have anything on my lips. So yeah. Now Urban Decay has 12 shades in total in Sephora's website, and I bought mine at Sephora and I got 3 shades. Now the description says, now they have 3 finishes in these top coats. Now one is shimmer, glitter and metallic, and I picked one in each. Now this shade, this icy lavender, is called Regulate, and this is a glitter. Now glitter meaning they have chunky glitters and then very large size glitters, and the base pigment, the actual coat, the liquidy aspect of this top coat is very sheer, and the glitter is a lot. There's a lot of glitter, and the second coat is very beautiful. The second shade is very pretty. I absolutely love it. And this is called Seether, and this is like an orangey red shade with a lot of gold glitter in it, and this is pretty pigmented because this is like a metallic finish. So the base pigment is pretty pigmented and goes on very well. It's very smooth. And the third shade is like a fun color I picked out. It's called Circuit. This is like an emerald green shade, and it has green and gold glitter in it, more of green. And this actually is in between, in terms of pigmentation, it is in between the metallic finish and the glitter finish. Now the shimmer finish is in somewhere in between the metallic and the glitter finish. So since I know, as far as I've done a lip product review video, I've usually lip swatched these, but these irritate my lips, so I will not be lip swatching these. Now the one I have right now on my lips is like a very vibrant pinky red shade by, where is it? So this is the shade I have, and this is the this is how it looks. And I wore this lipstick, and on top of that I have the green top coat, and this has completely muted the shade, and it looks like a brown shade, right? Muted, very burnt orangey brown shade. I wore this on top of, I wore this on top of this. That's how it looks. So there's something now for you guys to see. Now let's see applicator. Open this is like a clear tube, so you can see, and then it has like a pearly lid to it. Now this is like a brush, it's not like a doe foot applicator. Now the description, as it says, what does it say? It says that it can be worn on top of like a traditional lipstick and a liquid lipstick. Right now I did try both. On top of a traditional lipstick, like the one that comes in a bullet, the cream lipstick, now definitely morphs and changes the color and definitely gives a special effect to it, but it doesn't make the traditional lipstick transfer proof. Now it makes it a little bit less transferable, because a traditional lipstick, when you like take a sip, it like, or when you blot it on a like a napkin, you can perfectly see your lip print on it. But when you apply this top coat and say you take a sip, the transfer is not as much as it would without the top coat. It's pretty less, if you ask me, but there is still transfer. Now I did apply it on top of a liquid lipstick like the Kat Von D's Bachelorette, and it goes on fine, perfectly okay. There's no problem. I didn't encounter any issues or anything beside the irritation and the tingling. So yeah, it goes on well, and as you can see, this is how it looks. And it doesn't transfer on top of a non-transferable lipstick, liquid lipstick. So yeah, I didn't have any problem with that. Now I did experience a small issue when, in the aspect of when they say you can also wear these alone. Now these are not like a doe foot applicator. It's like a brush, like a paint brush, it looks like. And these do not spread the product evenly. You definitely need to put in some time. I spent definitely more than like 2 minutes perfecting it on my lips when I tried to wear them alone and on top of liquid lipstick or traditional lipstick, either ways. But when you have like a solid base of a lipstick, you don't have to work around too much. You know, when you have like a good base underneath, like a lipstick, and when you decide to use these as top coats, even when you miss a spot in your lips, it doesn't look odd, it doesn't look it's like it's awkward or something, like it's missing. It doesn't look like you've missed a spot. But when you try and wear these alone as like a top coat, like liquid lipstick, if you miss a spot, it looks very obvious, and you definitely need to put in a lot of work. I really wish they had used like a doe foot traditional applicator that people use for like a lip gloss or a liquid lipstick or like a satin lipstick, whatever. But this brush, I don't know, I don't like it. It definitely takes a lot of work. You have to like work around it. Now, even after using this, even if let's assume that this did not give me like a tingling sensation, even then, I don't know, I feel it's kind of rough around the edges even after I apply the top coat, because it applies well, it sits well, it doesn't transfer, it doesn't budge, everything works good. But the finished look is not as smooth and proper as like as it would appear when you use like a metallized lipstick, you know, like a normal lipstick which is which has shimmer in it when you apply it normally, it doesn't, the finished look is not as clean and polished as when you use just a lipstick which has shimmer, you know, like a shimmery lipstick. Now applying a lipstick and on top when you go and spread it and even out the layer, the finished look is not as perfect as just using a normal shimmery lipstick. It's just my opinion, it's just my observation. You know, if you buy it and use it, you may not feel the same way as I do. So yeah, I have two huge cons. Pros, these just do what they say. They tingle. For me, it's yeah, for me, wait, they tingle, at least for me, and they don't transfer on top of liquid lipstick, and on top of a traditional lipstick they like kind of reduce the transference of like a traditional lipstick. So yeah, and that's it guys, I guess. I think we covered price, product, performance, where you can get it. Yeah, I think that's it you guys. So if you ask me if I'm keeping this or not, no, it's a no-go for me, just because the tingling sensation, they have some ingredient which works for some and doesn't, and for me it does not. And I'm not someone who's willing to experience pain to achieve beauty. So no for me, it's a big no for me. And even if I did not experience this tingling, it's a very it takes a lot of work for me to apply it evenly and make it look polished and perfect. So I'm not a very patient person, so even then, even if there's no tingling sensation, I think I would return them. But yeah guys, this is my swatch, arm swatch and review on these products. Hope you guys found this video useful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.